Hi guys! Today I've got something very exciting to show you. Well, at least I'm excited about it, so I hope you guys enjoy it too. I'm introducing quarterly WIP parades on my channel, and I'm going to show you all the diamond paintings that I'm currently working on. And as you may have seen in the thumbnail or in the title, at the moment I have 9 active WIPs, 1 inactive WIP. I will explain that in a bit. And today I'm going to show you 7 of the WIPs plus the inactive WIPs. 2 works in progress I won't be showing. Those are, the first one is my JWall. That's my extra large diamond painting project that I'm working on. You can go back on my channel and look at that. I just shown the halfway mark 2 weeks ago, I think. And I'm working on the 3rd quarter right now, but I'm going to show you that once the 3rd quarter is finished. That will be another update video. So I'm not going to show you that. That's my largest project. And I'm not going to show you one of my WIPs, which is almost finished. And that, well, I'll probably have it finished by the end of March, and it will be up on the channel in a full review in April. And that's a Lioba Bruckner diamond painting from Jaded Gem Shop. So those 2 I won't be showing, but I will show you the 7 other WIPs. 2 of them are from the passion project I Love Paris. I showed you the start of that project last week. So if you haven't seen it, go back and then you can see, well, what that's all about. And the other 5 are all diamond paintings that I'm going to be doing a full review on. So unboxing, me working on it, and finish all in one video. Then there is the inactive WIP, and that's just a canvas that didn't work. There was a problem with the canvas, so I decided to stop working on it. But I will show you why, and I will show you the WIP, of course, in a sec. Also, I want to state that one of the works in progress that I'm going to be showing today is a mystery kit. It's the mystery Margaret Morales one. I think it's kit 68. I will do that at the end of the video, and I will give lots of warnings beforehand. So if you don't want to see that one, if you don't want it to be spoiled, then you already know that you don't need to make it to the end of the video. But once we're there, I will tell you once more to stop watching. Okay, guys, are you ready? I'm so excited. I'm going to do this each quarter at the end of the quarter. So this is the first one. So at the end of June, I'll have the second one. Then at the end of September, the 3rd one. And well, the 4th quarter, I don't know yet if I'm going to do a WIP parade then, because that's also when the year in review videos are coming. So it all depends on how many WIPs I have at that moment and if it's interesting. Okay, guys, are you ready? Let's get started. Okay, so let's get started. This is the first one, Coupe, Sweet Coupe. Such an adorable diamond painting. When it was originally released, I hadn't even noticed it, or I had seen it, but well, I figured it wasn't anything I'd be interested in. I don't have anything with chickens, so I don't know. There was another one with a lot of, with a barn, the inside of the barn in it. And when that one was initially released, everyone was going crazy. But that one just has too much brown for me. This one has a lot of fun colors because you've got the blue and the red. And so it's more vibrant color-wise and less brown. It still has a lot of brown, which is logical because of the theme. But and brown is my least favorite color to diamond paint with, so that's why. But I saw this one on the restock because yes, I keep track of the restocks because I'm waiting for a couple of kits. And I saw this one. I hadn't even planned on getting it, but when I saw it, it was an immediate Yes. So I bought it, and once it got in and I unboxed it, I was like, oh, I want to start on it immediately. So I started in the middle and I worked my way up till here. It is with the perforated top layer with the red dots, but the red dots aren't on the canvas. Coupe Sweet Coupe, it says in the top. I don't like words in my diamond painting, so for me that's pushing it, but okay. I love the rest of the diamond painting so much that I don't know, it just got me and I just wanted to work on it. Look at those little ones, and it's quite confetti heavy. I have almost finished this one. I'm here now, let me zoom you in a bit. Look, I'm here and now I'm going up. I'm just working on this diamond painting as I feel like it. Maybe after I have done this entire chick, I'm going to go up and do that part first. I think I'm going to leave the rooster and the window for last, but I'm not sure yet. And I really like the blue of the barn in the back. It's such a fun diamond painting. I absolutely love working on this one. And this one got me thinking, I could just have more WIPs. I'm just going to kit up more WIPs and just work on them whenever I feel like, so I can go and change them out. And well guys, I finally get the multiple WIP thing. Before I was like, okay, I need to finish a diamond painting before I can start a new one. But now I'm like, no, I can just work a bit on this and then on another one. And well, for me, the main project is the JWall. I work on that when I have most time to work on a diamond painting. And at this moment, it's still in the weekends. That's going to change really fast. But until now, that has been during the weekend. So in the weekends, I work on the JWall. And on the other days of the week, I work on other diamond paintings. Now the passion project has entered the building, so I'm going to show those two next, but still I can just change in between diamond paintings. So this is Coupe Sweet Coupe. Oh, and it's a 94 by 70 from Larry Jones. It has 91 colors, square drills. Oh sorry, all of the ones I'm going to show you except for one are square drills. I'm going to tell you when it's around. That's easier. And this one has 3 fairy dust and 2 AB drills. And this is going to be a full review, so you won't see this one again until it's finished, or maybe in the WIP Parade of June if I haven't finished it yet by then. Okay, on to the next. So this is Paris Memories from Robert Finale from Dreamer Designs, 58 colors square drills, and this is the first of the 2 diamond paintings that I'm working on for my passion project I Love Paris. Hopefully you have seen the unboxing last week. I've put washi tape in the middle to mark off the halfway point. I'm going to work on the right half first. And as I like to work left to right, because I'm a lefty, I started here, so in the left bottom side from the halfway mark. And I've managed to do this, this and this. Let me zoom you in. Look how awesome that's looking already. So these are the cobblestones and this is the Seine. You see the light that is coming from the boat that's on the Seine. Here you've got the flowers and here you've got the start of the Pont Alexandre, and this is the top part of the sky that I've managed to do. I love the colors. Look at the detail, look how it comes to life. And also I've got some very fun drills in these. Look, these yellow jelly drills. These are really fun. Look at the drills, they are nice and neat together. This is Dreamer Designs that was released before October, so it's with the older grid size. but still for me it is working up great. I know some people have issues with the older grid of Dreamer design, so if you were to get this now you would have the newer grid, but I really love this. It's working up nicely and I'm really happy so far. So you will see this canvas again at the halfway mark of the passion project, and then I'll have finished that part until there. Let me show you the other canvas from the passion project, because I've made progress on that one as well. Okay, so this is the second diamond painting that I'm working on for my passion project. Bathroom in Paris, 98 by 70 centimeters from Art Beat Studios, Diamond Art Club, 79 colors. And also here with washi tape I marked off the halfway point. Well, not exactly, because let me show you. Look, you can see that I started working on it, but you see here there are 3 rows till the washi tape. The reason I'm not entirely at the washi tape level is because this canvas has perforated a perforated top layer as well. So I bought this diamond painting in, I think, May or something of 2024. Look, it does have the perforated top layer, but it isn't in color yet. But I'm using the sections that are marked off on the canvas. So I'm not entirely at the halfway mark, but this way it's easier. So, well, I don't think you'll mind. So this is Bathroom in Paris. I have managed to do the left, as again, starting from the halfway mark and working like that. So I have done the doggy, a part of the rug, and I've done the laundry basket. Look, very cute. Oh, and part of the slippers. So I'm just going to continue on. So I'm going to show you this one together with Paris Memories once that halfway is finished. So for these two, that's the passion project. So this is Bathroom in Paris. Again, you might have seen it last week. So we're at 3 WIPs now. Okay, on to WIP number 4. WIP number 4 is a Jaded Gem Shop. This is Inner Fish by Eva Gamayun. And well, it's a photo negative, so it's a bit hard to see. I will put a photo in screen next to it. I find this artwork so intriguing. I saw this image for the first time at DIY Moon Shop, when DIY Moon Shop still exists and Eva was licensed with them. And it was on my wish list. DIY Moon Shop no longer exists. Eva Gamayun is licensed with Jaded Gem Shop now. And I managed to get this one. I have done the first row, the bottom row. It has 61 colors. It is a very confetti heavy, as you can see. But the drills are amazing and I can't wait to see the fish and the bubble. This is really something different. And I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. So this one is what I'm working on for the Jaded Jamboree that's going on right now. That is the event from Jaded Gem Shop. And this one and the Lioba Bruckner one that I'm working on, that's almost finished. And the full review for that one will be up next month. So in April. This one I'm just going to continue working on. The size of this one, it is this is a 40 by 60 centimeter, also a square drill, and this will be a full review once it's finished. Okay, on to the next WIP. This is my oldest WIP together with the Lioba Bruckner one that I'm about to finish. This is Storytime Cats and Books from Bridget Ashwood from Diamond Art Club. 67 colors, square drills, and well, okay, it's a bit, sorry, a bit of glare, but it's just so much fun. Cats and books and mice. There are a lot of mice in this one, because look, for instance, here in the bottom. The curtains are really fun because there's a lot of gold special drill in there. Let me show you up close. Very shiny. Love working on it. The colors are fun. The theme is fun. There's a lot going on in the diamond painting. The curtains are really confetti heavy, but look at the moon in the back. And I still have this part to go. So I've been going around like that. So this is one of the diamond paintings that I haven't started in the left bottom side. Okay, Coupe Sweet Coupe, I started in the middle. And this one will be a full review also once it's done. And then I'll also talk about how I go about working on this piece. But really love it. Fun diamond painting. Yes, confetti heavy, but it will be stunning once finished. Look at the tail of the cat. But the moon in the background with the bird and then the top of the trees, I think that's really, really lovely. And there's a lot going on because here's a little mouse and here as well. And well, I'll go into all the details in the full review, but it's a fun one to work on. So this is WIP number 5. 2 more WIPs to go. But I'm going to show you the WIP that I stopped working on first. Okay, here we have a beautiful image. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Intrigue from Lana Frey from Diamond Art Studio UK. I saw this image on the website and I immediately fell in love. It's a square diamond painting, 41 colors. I started in the left bottom side and I was like, I'm going to do columns because the way this diamond painting is made, it isn't that confetti heavy. It's a lot of line blocking and blocks of colors, but I like to multi-place vertically, so I was like, I'm going in columns. And as soon as I started in the left bottom side, I was like, something's off. This is weird. The drills don't fit, and they don't fit at all. Guys, I'm not a picky placer. I know that I'm gapping. I normally don't have an issue. I work only on premium diamond painting kits. Okay, that's a fact. But this small business is, in my opinion, a premium diamond painting company as well. For instance, the Dreamer Designs Paris Memories that I just showed, there is a minor bit of gapping. For me, it's not an issue at all, but I know a lot of people have issues with the older grid from Dreamer Designs. Well, just to give you a bit of info regarding that, I don't have an issue at all. I understand that people might have an issue with it because it's different than, for instance, the grid size of Diamond Art Club. And I'm talking about the older Dreamer Designs kits, guys, because now they have changed the grid since October. And, well, I just did Cabin Comfort. I'll put a photo in screen. I'll have a link to that full review also in the description box below and in the eye up there. Loved the grid size. And yes, notice that there is a difference in the grid size on that one, on the newer releases, and compared to Paris Memories that I'm working on now. Okay, that's just a very long way to tell you that the grid size, there was a problem with the grid size on this one. The drills were okay. I was pleased with the drills, I was pleased with the color scheme, but let me show you. Okay, guys, I really think that I'm a good placer with diamond paint. Do you see all these really weird gaps? Do you see how wobbly my drills look? That really is not something that I look here, entire lines. And immediately at the start I was like, what's this? What's happening? And I was like, okay, there is something wrong with the grid size. I was like, okay, let me start just at her eyes because I wanted to see her eyes. So I started blocking, guys, look. Look, guys. You see? And I was like, okay, this is not okay. So I sent an email to Diamond Art Studio. I was like, I think I have an old kit. I feel there's something wrong with the rendering, with the grid. I don't know what it is. This one was in clearance on their website. I was like, okay, maybe you have already noticed that there is a problem. And I got a really quick and nice reaction. They said, well, this is indeed an older kit. They have changed factories in 2023. So all the newer kits, they shouldn't have this issue. And they say, well, some people might have an issue with this grid size. The grids were a little bit too big for the drill, so they had noticed that also, and they had gotten more feedback about it. They refunded me the kit, so I was really pleased about that. They didn't need to do that. I just wanted to give them the feedback that this really wasn't okay and that I was going to stop working on it, and I have never stopped working on a kit. So for me that's a bit of a bummer, because that, well, there goes my streak. But as much as I love the artwork, the canvas is, this would have been a big frustration. And you know, guys, diamond painting, first of all, it should be relaxing, and second of all, I'm up for a challenge, but I'm not going to waste my time on a diamond painting that I know up front won't look good. And I'm 100% positive that this wouldn't have come out good, because now through the screen you don't notice it, but here when I'm standing here and I see the gaps here. So normally it's like, okay, when you look from a distance you might not even notice it that much, but with this one I do. And guys, I am not fussy, so I felt like, oh, I'm complaining, but the canvas it just isn't good. So I stopped working on this one. So this one is going out of my stash, and it's the first diamond painting. I've been diamond painting for 4.5 years, guys. And I've done a lot of diamond paintings, but this one I'm going to stop working on it. I'm not going to waste my time on it, and I'm going to go on to the next. So this one is going out of my stash. So unfortunately this one goes away, but because I took this one out of my stash, I added another one in, and that is the only round that I'm working on right now. That's this stunning piece. Oh, I love it so much. It's called Drawn to the Light. It's from Bruce Lakovka. It's a diamond art cloth, 75 colors, round drill, and I love it. And it's confetti heavy, 75 colors, but you can already see it because of the background. I love this. And then the wolf over there. It's such a beautiful diamond painting. I've done the 2 bottom rows, and what's funny is that I have a slight preference for this color palette as opposed to this color palette. So the darker colors, I prefer the pinks and even the browns in here. I don't know why, but I prefer to work on this part as opposed to this part, but I really like the way this is turning out. It's a beautiful piece. Unfortunately, as far as I can see, it's been discontinued, but it's a beautiful diamond painting. I love it. I love the theme. I love the name. I love the way she's looking in her hair. This is going to be a full review on my channel, so you won't see it until it's finished, or, well, maybe in the WIP Parade of at the end of June, if I haven't finished it by then. So this is the 6th of the WIPs that I'm showing you. The last one that I'm going to get now is going to be the mystery, the Margaret Morales one. So if you don't want to have that spoiler, I'm going to tell you to sign off here. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. As said, at the end of June I'll have another WIP parade, but now you see what I'm working on behind the scenes, and well, all these diamond paintings will be up on the channel in whatever kind of project form I'm using them, except for Intrigue that I just showed. Okay, thanks for watching. For those of you who are signing off here, I hope you give me a thumbs up on your way out, and let me get the mystery Margaret Morales one. Okay, one last warning. I'm going to turn it around so you're going to see the entire diamond painting, and if you know Margaret Morales diamond paintings, you may recognize it. So if you don't want to see that, sign off. Last warning. Okay, I'm going to turn it around now. So this is the mystery kit. It's the first mystery that I'm working on from Diamond Art Club, or mystery ever. I have never done a mystery kit before. 55.8 by 73.7 centimeters. Margaret Morales, as said. Mystery kit, oh, number 68, yes, I got that correctly, and it's a floral portrait. I know what this is. This is the only Margaret Morales that I really wanted. When she was still licensed with DIY Moonshop, I had this one on my wish list. There are a lot of beautiful Margaret Morales ones, but we see them with a lot of fellow diamond painters on YouTube, so I'm just enjoying them through them, so I don't need to work on them myself. There was just one that I was like, okay, if that one ever comes out, I'm going to get it. And it's this one, and it just happened to be a mystery kit. So I made sure that I got it, and well, this is the first 2 rows I think I have done, but look at the flower that's already forming here. The color palette is lovely. This is such a stunning diamond painting, and if you know the artwork, the original artwork, well, it comes out really nicely. I really like working on a mystery kit. I didn't know up front if I would like it. It does have the colors that, look, you even see them on the canvas. That's a bummer, but because it's a square drill, you don't see it, thank God. The other thing is, here you see the little colors. That's to make it easier on your eyes, and that really helps. It doesn't annoy me that it's black and white, or it's not black, it's a bit bluish. The only thing is when you're multi-placing, because I'm a multi-placer, because there's a color change. Look, for instance, you've got a row of arrows, but because this one has another color, you're like, okay, I'm just going to switch color, that's going to be a different symbol. So it's just a bit getting used to, because I'm just so used to switching to another color when I see another color. But I must say that once I was like here, so I started here, once I was here, that didn't happen anymore. So you get used to it quite quickly. I really like a mystery kit. It's more pleasant to work on than I would have thought. And well, I already know what I'm working on, so I'm really happy about that. How do I know what I'm working on? Well, the only reason I joined the mystery kit Facebook group on Facebook, where they talk about, well, what is the mystery kit going to be. I did that especially when I noticed that Margaret Morales was licensed with Diamond Art Club, because I was like, okay, I can't miss this particular piece, and what if it's going to be a mystery kit? And it was, so I'm really happy with that. Okay, guys, these are all the WIPs that I'm working on. This is going to be a full review on my channel as well once it's finished. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this first WIP parade for the first quarter of 2025. If so, I hope you give me a thumbs up on your way out. If you have a favorite among these, let me know. Or is there one that really surprised you, that you really didn't think that I would pick, or something like that? I like to know those things as well. Right guys, I'm just going to continue and work on all my projects, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!